Hey guys, it's been a while. Finally happy to be back on here. The section of violence. Finally got my camera working again. We're gonna go over not one FC, sorry, Cage Warriors. We have two cards, one this week, one next week. Let's go over this week's card, or tomorrow, sorry. So in the first fight, we have Adam Shelley versus El Hadji Nyade. How Hadji Nyade had a hard fight in his first fight against a very good fighter in Owen Elliott, I believe it was. No, Adam Collin. Two beasts. And yeah, unfortunately, he had to be on the withering ending of fighting Cullen. Given he's fighting a less imposing fighter in Shelley, still think there is that risk of him getting hurt again. Shelley is dangerous, well-rounded. Just the thing with him is he has tall person syndrome for fighting, is where they keep their chins super, super, super high. And I feel like if Haji keep pressuring him, he could hurt him. But I don't see that happening. I see him winning a decision because Adam Shelley isn't the greatest of fighters. But yeah, I think Al Haji's going to get the job done here. He's a very, very um, dangerous, dangerous guy, but I don't think he has it all together yet. But we'll see how he looks against Adam Shelley. It's a real test for him. I think he's just going to get the job done by decision. Moving on, we have Oben Elliott. This is probably one of our locks to the card. I think Oben Elliott's going to run through Sean McCormick. It's not even fair, in my opinion. Oben Elliott's a beast. Ran through um, ran through some good competition in Matthew Bonner and Herkus Lukunas. He's fighting good guys. I mean, he did lose to Michael Spiglak, but like other than that, he's looking really good. I think he's gonna get the job done on Sean McCormick. Sean McCormick's a gamer, but I just don't think he's ready for Oban. I think Oban's gonna run right through him. But yeah, moving on, we have Harry Hardwick versus Steve Amable. Now I was thinking Dogger pass, but the odds have started to get a little closer. Some money on Harry Hardwick has came in. I think I'm gonna so with that I'm gonna put a half unit to win on Harry Hardwick. I think Harry's gonna get the job done, just using his length, using his eyes. He's very good eyes, good technique. I think he's just gonna out volume Steve Amable for the 3 rounds. Push him against the fence, use some dirty boxing, dirty elbows, that type of clinch game he likes. I think this is Harry's fight to win. He could get clipped, but I just don't see it happening, especially after he fought a really dangerous guy in his last fight. But yeah, moving on. We have Josh Reed pulling the upset in the split decision against Ryan Shelley. I think Josh Reed is dangerous. He hits hard, pretty good, pretty well rounded as well. I just think Ryan Shelley makes too many mistakes and gets too comfortable on bottom. I think Josh Reed could definitely cause some problems with Ryan Shelley. I mean, Ryan Shelley could win this fight. Don't get me wrong, but I'm on Josh Reed ever so slightly. I think this is his fight to win. I think Josh Reed's gonna edge a decision win. But yeah, moving on, we have James Webb. I know he lost for us last time, but I feel Paddy McCory's just not hasn't faced anyone to the level of James Webb yet. I'm gonna have to go James Webb ever so slightly. I'm not very confident, but I think he'll get the job done. This is a young upstart who could hurt him bad early, but I think he's just gonna drown him with his veteran savviness. That's how I think this fight's gonna play out. But yeah, moving on, there's Colin Loughran versus Luke Shanks. This is a hard fight to call because on the one side I like Colin's. He's very very smart and methodical on how he grapples. He doesn't just go for things unless like he can control the position. He's very very strategic. Luke Shanks isn't so strategic, but he's very very dangerous on the feet and on the ground. So I really don't know how this fight's gonna go. I'm gonna edge Colin just be ever so slightly, but Luke Shanks is definitely a live dog. I definitely could see him winning, but I'm gonna have to go with Colin just because I doubted him last time and he made me look stupid. So I'm gonna have to go with Colin here, ever so slightly by decision. Moving on, we have Mehdi Ben Lektar versus Xavier Cedras. Now, Xavier Cedras is a gamer. He's definitely going to come to scrap. Given he has had a layoff, so we don't know exactly all the improvements he's made. I still think Mehdi Ben is too well rounded, too dangerous, and I think he's gonna put on a clinic here, get you winning a unanimous decision with his striking. Um, and I think this is gonna be an interesting fight to watch. So don't put too much on this. It's about 60 something percent confidence, so I'm not too confident on this. I've never seen really both of them fight, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We got Modestas Bukauskas versus Lee Chadwick. Now Lee Chadwick, he's all right. He likes to throw heavy, he likes to get the takedowns, and he doesn't do much from the position, but he likes to, you know, wrestle his way to a win. I don't see that happening with Bukauskas. Very, very strong, very, very good deep takedown defense. I think he's going to cause a lot of problems for Chadwick. I think he's going to just unanimous decision him. This is one of my more confident predictions in the card. I think Modestas Bukauskas has this in the bag. Win a unanimous decision. Could even finish him too. But I don't know. Chadwick's very tough, so I don't see that happening. But yeah, Modestas Bukauskas definitely my second most confident prediction. Now moving on to my third most confident prediction, James Sheehan. I think he's going to, even though Jamie Richardson's very tough and he's getting his game, I do think he's going to drown him and beat him in the later rounds, finish him in later rounds. I think James Sheehan's on hitting his stride right now, and he's gonna definitely make some waves in his division. But yeah, Sheehan's my prediction, and I think he's gonna get a finish as well. Moving on, this is a tricky fight because while Paul Hughes has a lot of the things that Jordan Chanik doesn't, his power, footwork. Um, I'd say he's a better striker, but I'd say Chanik is the more technical striker. He's definitely a better grappler as well. Um, I think he's gonna be able to win this fight, just being the more well-rounded fighter. But definitely a hard fight to call. It's closest, probably one of the closest fights on the card. I'm going with Jordan Vachenik here, just being again more well-rounded, but it's a close fight. Definitely, if I'm looking at a parlay, I'm looking at Sheehan, Bukauskas, and I like uh, Obianellian as well. It's a good pick. But yeah, those are my predictions, guys. Like, subscribe, and share to your friends, and we'll see you next time.